early birds and night owls. My name is Nox, aka Mako, and welcome back to Planet Coaster vs. Nox. In our last episode, we actually completed Evergreen Gardens, so now we are going to get started with Fairground Greed by Billy M.F. Mays. I've heard a lot about it. I actually started it, and in my first few days, I accidentally fired a staff member, so one of the objectives kind of went null and void. So I am restarting it now, and hopefully we'll be able to do something here. So this abandoned parking lot seems like the perfect place for an unauthorized sphere. You figure that it will take at least 6 months before the city can shut you down, so you better earn money quickly. Alright, so let's go ahead and pause this right away, and let's take a look at what we have here. So we have 3 different entrances / exits. We have, let's see, build 3 rides with a total monthly profit of at least $2,500. Now, that's his total monthly profit, not total monthly profit from rides. Total monthly profit overall. So that's, I think it's going to be a little bit difficult, but you know what, we're going to try anyway. We also have to build a coaster that has at least 3 excitement, at most 4 nausea, and lasts at least 30 seconds. Now, I have the perfect coaster for this. I actually built it specifically for this park, because I actually had to look over what these objectives were before. I know, I'm bad. And, well, hopefully that coaster will succeed, because, well, you never quite know with these things. And also, we have to reach a monthly profit from shops and facilities of $1,500. Now, this is important because we have to do that before the end of August year 1. So we have less than 6 months remaining. This one's the one where I failed right here by firing a staff within the first few days. You have to have no staff member leave for 6 months. 6 months, exactly 6 months. So there is a countdown right there, which, oh boy. It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. We also have to track 850 guests before the end of October year 1. I'm so used to that, aren't I? Before the end of August year 1, and acquire, again, $10,000 before the end of August year 1. So, let's take a look at what we have here. So our park overview, it seems like, we have nobody here. Oh, wait. Why do we have a scenery rating? Oh, I guess we have some nice scenery here. Or maybe a little bit of nice scenery. No guests here just yet. Ticket prices are free because, well, why not? Maximum guests we can have is 8,000. And the park is open, thank goodness, for almost 12 hours. Nothing really going there. No finances so far. We cannot take out any loans. And we have no research. So, basically we're stuck with what we have. We can do some marketing, though. Don't know if we're going to have to do that. But it might be important at some point. I don't know when. And, well, staff will hire as soon as guests start showing up, especially since we want to maybe try to keep them semi-happy, just so that they continue earning us money. And, of course, no guests right now, so all of these needs are going to be pretty high, no attractions, and, well, we're not going to run any special effects, so that's probably going to be a waste of time. So, what do we have here that we can use? We have quite a few rides here. I'm going to try to use mostly thrill rides, the ones that have the highest capacity, basically, because I figure that that's going to be the easiest thing for us to do. We do have boom boats, but I figure that boom boats is probably not going to help us, neither are any of these guys. And then for our coasters, we have the junior coaster here, Spinning Wild Mouse, and the Swinging Mine Train. So I do have a specific coaster for this. Let's see, where is it? This one right here, the Last Dragons, and hopefully that'll work out pretty well for us. Okay, so let's get started with some rides, because we need to have 3 rides that are, well, I guess they don't have to make us that much money, but they have to be the ones that make us that much money, basically. So let's see, which ones of our thrill rides have the most capacity? Now, helium rings is never going to happen because it's way too expensive. I'm not going to say never, but it's pretty expensive. I want to stick to the ones that are pretty cheap, so these guys are out of the question. Kickflip sucks, so I'm never going to do that one. Pathos 3 doesn't really have that high of a capacity, so I'm skipping that guy there too. Sizer, it's okay. I think we're going to start with Tristorm. Let's see, how much capacity does that have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, was 14 times 3. Is that 42? I'm so bad at math, you guys. I'm sorry. I think it's 42, so that's a pretty high capacity there in and of itself. So I think that's fine. Let's go and place this one somewhere in this corner here, just because I would like to place maybe another ride next to it. especially since I think it's going to be a good idea to keep rides close together. That way people can go from one to the other and make us a lot of money, right? So let's go ahead and place our entrance somewhere over here. Do we want a long queue? I honestly have no idea. I'm going to try to keep the queue medium sized just because a long one is bad, a short one's bad too, because we really don't get much money from that. So let's see. I want to go ahead and do a queue that goes over here. And then down over here. Not there just yet. Not there just yet. And then goes down over by the... Honestly, yeah. That way they can get on immediately after they're done. Sure. So let's see. What do we have? 100% QC rating, because of course everything here is beautiful. And we are going to charge $10 for this guy. Let's just call it regular Tri-Storm there. Alright, so we seem to have enough money for one more ride. Which one can we afford? We can afford Coriolis and Pathos and Sizer. Sizer, how much capacity did you have here? Like 24? How about you? Let's see, that's gonna be 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Yeah, you seem like you have more. So let's go for the Coriolis. Now, how do I want to do this? I guess we could do it like over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a little bit of room just in case we decide to put some other rides like behind this. We could just like put the exit somewhere through here. Maybe. That might be a bad idea. I don't know. Let's place the entrance right there, the exit right here. Yes, we will have to get a little bit of exit path, but that should be okay. Wait, we're a little bit broke right now, so maybe not that much. Oh, you know what? This might just be affordable. All right, so let's place our... What kind of... Is it this one? Yeah, it's totally that one. All right, so let's just connect this guy right up in there. Good. And the queue I want here is... Well, whatever selected, apparently. I'm going to assume that it might be that one, but I'm not so sure here. Now, I do want to go back a little bit. Ooh, not there. All right, whatever. Let's just do that. I want to go back just because I want to leave space here. So let's just go and fix that guy up right there and grab this guy. And I want to bring it just around here because, like I said, I want to leave some space here in case we decide to bring another queue somewhere around here. So let's do this. Let's do this like that. And sure, it's not exactly connected to that, but it's close enough. So, weird queue ahoy, you guys. Let's see. It's 100% queue rating. Perfect. And let's just call it Coriolis. And we're going to charge... Let's start with 8. I think 8 is a fair price for that. And I'm pretty sure people are going to complain about it no matter what. So, I mean, whatever. It really doesn't matter. Let's see. Is the park open? It is open. Good. Alright. So, it was at this point that I fired somebody. So, it wasn't even within the first few days. It was just within the first 9 minutes of me recording. Beautiful. Alright, so let's try not to fire anybody again. Let's see, let's go for that guy there. Let's go for a beautiful mechanic right up in there, just because we're going to need that. And a janitor, just in case. Alrighty, so hopefully that'll bring in, a few people. Wait, these rides are open, right? Good. Alrighty, so let's just pause here so we can turn and see if anybody's entering through any of these areas here. I see some people there, so that's good. Let's run this until March 15th and see if we get a lot of people. If we don't, then we may have to place other rides, which, I mean, we don't exactly have the money for right now. We are losing money because we have to pay for the rides being open and we have to pay for the staff. But look at that. People are actually entering these queues, so that is 100% beautiful. Well, at least it's working. All right, so let's check if we have complaints about these rides, because that's, they want to go on it. All right, cool. And they are not actually complaining of the price right now. It just looks well maintained. So no price complaints, really? Maybe we could charge a little bit more here. All right, let's go. I mean, yeah, it looks like we can charge more. All right, $10 for you then. Let's be real here. If we can charge that much more, heck yeah. More money. That's basically all that we need. And I want to place one more ride down before the end of the month, just because I want to make sure we get this one done as soon as possible. Of course, though, we need like, what is it, another $2,000 for this? I think the next one I want to place is Iron Claw, just because it has a lot of capacity and I know people love it. So, I mean, it might work for what we need here. Also, I was thinking maybe we probably shouldn't do a path up here, but we could. We could. It would work. So it's tempting. Well, we have the money for this. Do we have the money for the queue too? Yes, we do. All right, beautiful. And is anybody complaining? Oh, Tri-Storm is really good value. Excuse me? Excuse me? All right, fine. Is this one really good value? No, it's just really expensive. Okay, well, whatever. It works either way. So, let's go ahead and spin this guy around here and try to figure out how we can actually fit this guy in here with, I mean, we could do it just like this and just put the queue and the entrance right there, right? Let's give it a try. Let's just give it a try. So entrance, let's see. We want the entrance maybe somewhere over here. Just have enough space for that. The exit's going to go right here. And if we can, let's path it up just like along the corner of this guy here. As much as we can. And I'm just going to have to be very, very cautious with the queue there because the queue is going to have to be a little bit bizarre. So let's see. Try to fit it in here. Can that connect somewhere over here? Ooh, did I not leave enough space? There is not enough space here. Oh no. Obstructed. It's this guy. Do I want to lose that much money for this? Not exactly. So I'm just going to go ahead and undo all of this and move this ride, basically, because it's not worth it, you guys. It's not worth it at all. We can maybe do some shop spin there, or even a smaller ride, like maybe kickflip. So let's go ahead and throw this ride down over here instead, because that'll definitely work for sure, for sure. Let's see. Sure, right there in the corner, just so we can, you know, use as much space as possible there. And for our queue, let's have a semi-short queue. Let's go for like a medium-length queue here. I do want to leave space there again, just in case we throw out another ride there. So let's go ahead and that's probably not even enough space. Let me move this back thing right now. Let me move this thing back. There we go. Let me move this back thing. What the heck is what kind of English is that? You know what? Don't ask me because I clearly don't know. All right, so we want a mid-size queue up in here. Let's go for that, and that should connect right up in there. Good. And let's see. This guy is going to cost us. I'm going to start with 10 and raise it as needed. Let's go and just call it the Iron Claw and pop it open. So there we go. By the middle of March, we have our first 3 rides. Don't know if we'll have a total monthly profit of what we need here, so let me just check right quick. Close. It's close, but does it take up from that as well? I don't even know. All right, so how's staff doing? Because we have to watch out for these guys. You're all pretty unhappy, so I'm going to go ahead and give you a slight raise there, just so that maybe that little bit will make you happier. And let's see, how are people thinking about this ride? The queue is full, basically. That's it. This one is not full anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and charge an extra 50 cents for that. And let's see. People still want to go on this one. I don't know if we should be charging more. I'm going to say yes. So let's go for $14.50 on this. Let's see. Oh, that queue's not filling out because we now have this guy here. All right, so let's try for $11 on this one then, because I mean, the queue is pretty small for what it is. Also, I realize that we might be wasting money because yes, we might be. I don't know if we are because, you know, there's a lot of people in the queue, so they might be filling it up, whatever. So we almost have $2,500 here, which is good because we're going to need that money at some point for this guy here. We also have over half of our guests, so that's also good to see. Maybe for April, I will open this up just because we need to get this going. Otherwise, we're going to be struggling a little bit, won't we? We might be struggling a bit. All right, so that monthly profit was insane, and I really hope that actually helps with that. Otherwise, I don't know. I just don't know, you guys. What? It's just taking the current one? Okay, come on, game. You're ripping us off. You're doing us really dirty right now. All right, there we go. We have completed the easy objectives for Fairground Greed. So let's go ahead and get started on working on these two here because, well, that's definitely next. Although, making some money there seems to be good for us. So I made specific buildings for this area here because, well, why not? So we're going to have, our first one is going to be the Cosmic Cow because, well, why not? Everybody loves Cosmic Cow. Let's be honest here. Everybody loves it. People are just like, oh my gosh, yes, there's Cosmic Cow, finally. None of this gulpy, none of this pip shot junk, right? And I do have this one here to fit right next door to it. I decided that I would just do buildings just like this because it works, right? It looks kind of nice. It's not really connected 100%. Let's just do a little bit of a fidgeting here to make sure that it aligns kind of okay. That's kind of okay. Sure. And the queues are right next door to each other, so that should help us out. I also have a gift shop that fits with this, and as you can see, a restroom, which apparently I saved both of them together, so saves me some time of doing this thing right, I think. I don't know how I feel about this because I don't think it's aligned completely right, but hey, you know what? Whatever. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to align this as much as is possible. Let's just do something like that. Yeah, you know what? It's connected. Alrighty, so Now we have things that we have to basically be charging money for. So I'm going to go ahead and charge 14 and 10 for that, since these burgers are going to be pretty good. We're going to put things that make people thirstier on this than nothing else. Less hungry, more energetic, yeah, no. Happier and thirstier, sure. Happier, I mean, we could do that. It's just going to make them happy. It's not going to make them anything else. This one does add other things. Happier, more energetic, yeah, no. Happier, less hungry, nope, I'm all set. All right, so just ketchup, mustard, and lettuce. I mean, that's how I would normally eat my burger, although I would like some onions. And cheese. Let's be honest here, I want some cheese. Let's see, what does this do? It just makes them less hungry. Buy more burgers is basically my whole thing right now, though. So there we go, unstaffed, but it will be staffed as soon as we press play here. So there's Chief Beef. Now let's go to Cosmic Cow here. We want to charge maybe $6. I don't want to charge too much for shakes. And let's see, more energetic, less hungry, thirstier, more nauseous. Yeah, you know, I think I'm going to stick far away from these extras because we don't want you to be nauseous. There's nowhere you can go to take care of that, so I'm all set there. All right, and then, honestly, I think those are maybe a little bit too expensive, so we're going to go ahead and charge $7 for these. That way we might be able to sell some more balloons, and let's just call it Looney Balloons. And finally, for our main event here, our restroom. I guess it's not really a main event, but I am going to charge money for this, because we need to make money from everything, honestly. That's how I feel about it, at least. And I know people are going to complain, but hey, whatever. Alright, so we have these things down here. Let's go ahead and add some scenery, because we need to. So, let's go ahead and add bins all along this area right here, because otherwise, you know what's going to happen. People are going to get super messy, and there's going to be, like, trash all over the place. And we have just one janitor to take care of this, which is maybe not enough, but, you know, I don't want to have to fire any staff. No, I'm kidding. I just don't want to have to get any more staff than that. It's going to be a little bit excessive, and I think we might have problems if we hire too much staff. They're going to be super unhappy, and there's no staff buildings here, you guys, so we have to deal with any repercussions that come from screwing up big time. All right, so there we go. There's that. Let's go ahead and place some picnic tables over in this area, so that way people can sit and enjoy their meals and or drinks and or balloons. I don't know if they sit to enjoy their balloons, but they might. You never know. You never know. All right, there we go. And I don't know if are we going to need more than these? I don't know, honestly. I might want to place a few more just in case. Let's see, each of these is $30 though, which is a little bit insanely expensive, but hey, whatever. Let's place a few more over here, and maybe that'll make people super happy. Like, oh yes, there's enough room to sit here. So sure, let's do that. One right there, and one right there. We'll just leave that whole area. I mean, we can close this up. Let's be honest here. Nobody's going to be walking there, and if they do, they're a little bit special. We can use umbrellas, but again, not really that important, since that's just going to cost us more money. All right, there we go. So we have our vendor. How many vendors do we have? we have one? Hold the phone. How do we have one? Is there nobody on one of these? Oh my gosh. Alrighty. So yeah, there's definitely no vendors in these guys. Let me just go ahead and hire one and hire two. There we go. Unless they just entered the park to go work. No, I don't think they did. Alright, let me not hire excess vendors, because if we do, then we have problems. And we don't want that causing any problems. Alright, so staff, let's take a look at them. You are still complaining about your job. Let's go ahead and give you more money. Let's give you more money and you more money. That's basically my whole thing here. Just give them more money to try to keep them happy. Alright, so how much does our coaster cost? Because I'm not so sure about that. Let's see. It's going to cost us $3,400. Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I guess we're getting there. Just got to keep that up. Well, I mean, we might be fine. I don't think these shops are going to make much money for now. But they will eventually, because guests are slowly becoming very, very hungry and thirsty and needing the toilet and whatnot. And I know people are going to complain because, of course, that's not free. So, you know, that's going to be a thing. Anyway, we are getting very close to our money necessary for our coaster. And I really hope the coaster succeeds, you guys, because that would be a great way to make money. I don't have very many trains on that coaster, but, you know, it should still be fine. It should still be okay. I think it seats like 30 some odd people, so I think it's going to be fine. I think it's going to work. And if it doesn't, well, you know what? I tried. I tried to make a coaster. I didn't actually test it out much except for getting the stats, and, well, we will either reap the benefits or suffer in silence because of what just happened. And let's see, staff is okay, and let's make sure again that they're still okay. Okay, you're not okay, so you need a lot more money. Let's give you 175 there. I guess we can give you all 175 just because you guys are doing a pretty bang-up job there. Let's give you 350, and these two are pretty happy, so I'm going to leave them as is. They might need some, let's see, my work isn't pushing me enough. So yeah, they might need some training, but I want to be careful with the training. What's wrong with you? I guess I'm content with my job. My paycheck is huge. Yeah, you better get happier then. You better get happier. Alrighty, what was that? I guess having... They're probably mad that the bathrooms aren't free, honestly. That's probably what it is. Anyway, we do have money now. Ooh, well, that's getting close. But we do have money now for a coaster. So let's go ahead and do that up right away before anything bad happens here. So let's see, where is our coaster? This guy right here. Where can I place this? Because I want to find a nice spot for it. I could place it there. That doesn't seem like a nice spot for it, though, because it's a little bit weird. Can I place it like this? I cannot place it like this. Oh, man, I made it too long, you guys. Alrighty, well, let's go for... Jeez, I want to place it somewhere over here, then. Eesh, not that far, though. Not that far, apparently. Alright, so there's a line here where we can't tread. I guess I'm going to do it right up in here. Let me just scooch it over to the far right as much as possible, then, and bring it down. Works. The only thing I want to be careful of, though, is we need to make sure we have a sizable queue because, of course, you know, want to make this roller coaster okay. We can't block section it. It's full load. Good. And we have just 8 cars. Can we up that? Oh, no, we can't. I was like, oh, maybe this might work. Nah, you guys, it's all set the way it is. Okay, so I want to make sure that we inspect this very often because this one's going to hopefully be our money maker. And let's go ahead and make ourselves our queue. So we have that. Let's go ahead and connect this to, I don't even know. All right, well, oh, sure, we can use that. And let's see, this one, I guess we can bring it on the inside, then bring it outside, because I don't know, again, how many people we should have in this queue. Nope, don't want to bring it down just yet. There we go. And let's just, oh gosh, where do I want to connect this? I could connect this to Looney Bloons, but will that bring away people from Looney Bloons? That might be a problem. I guess I'll just connect it to where the benches are and then dump the benches. That sounds bad. That sounds so bad. Or I can just do it right here. There we go. Problem solved. All right. So hopefully that's going to load up very quickly. Let's see. We need to charge. I'm going to start $15, honestly. I don't know how much we have to charge for this, but I'm going to try that. Let's quickly test this out. The QC rating is, of course, 100%. And let's hope that this works for us because, well, I don't know how we're going to get 10,000 bucks. All right. Let's pop that guy open. And did we get our coaster? Is something wrong with this? At least 3 excitement. It has 472. Is it too short? No, it's actually perfectly long. At most 4 nausea. It's less than that. What is going on here? Huh. Apparently we didn't build a coaster, right? Because we had to actually make it brand new. Gosh darn it, you guys. Gosh darn. Oh, no, never mind. I take it back. I was like thinking, oh, no, we had to make it brand spanking new. Well, apparently not. All right, let's charge 18 bucks for this guy here because this one, again, is going to be hopefully the moneymaker. It seems like people are okay so far with the price. So, I mean, that's definitely fine. And we might just be okay. Okay, now people are complaining it's too expensive, but the queue is still pretty long, so that's fine with me. You guys might want to see some training because you guys are still complaining. If that's the problem, then I want to go ahead and give you more money as well. I know I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to do it anyway, just because you guys have a lot of work to do. Like, look at that. So, the queues are definitely full for these guys. So, you know what that means. We have got to get more. Yeah, we definitely need more. All right, that's fair. That's totally fair. We're still going to make some money from that, so that's good. So, what I want to do then is add some more shops, because we do have all of these empty spaces. We can go ahead and add the shop somewhere here, and that should be fine. Now, can I actually make a thing that's exactly this? I want that building there, I want this building here, and this building up in here. Does that have all of them? It looks like it does. That picture's terrible, though, but, you know, it is what it is. So, shops for Fairground Greed. There we go. And, okay, good. Create a blueprint. How much will this cost me to place this guy down? Where is it anyway? Here it is. So, it's not that expensive. Good. Now, can I fit it here without, nope, I can't fit it there because, of course, that queue is too, it's spread out a little bit too much. But we can place it right over here. which is going to be at an intersection of 2 separate ride types. I mean, that might be fine. That might work for us. Let's go ahead and do it up then. Let's see. Push it back as far as we can. Good. And another Looney Balloons might not be a good idea, but I'm going to try it anyway just in case. You never know, just in case. All right, and I don't think I can bring anything up here, which sucks, but that might be fine as well. All right, so let's go ahead and path this up right away. Let's see, we want to go ahead and do a path that extends out through, let's do it here. And let's just bring this through here. Don't go in there. Good, good, good. Let's bring it all the way through here, and it should end with the Looney... Okay, it's apparently not going to end with the Looney Balloons. That's fine. We might just be able to bring it, like, through here or something like that and connect it all around. That way people can go and do their own thing, right? That might work. That might actually work. That's a little bit too far, though. All right, so let's just curve it over there and curve it over there and just bring it right down. So in case these queues are full, they can go ahead and take this path all the way to the next shops. There we go. Problem solved. So let's go ahead and pop these guys open just with that stuff there. Let's see. Are they, no vendor available. We might have to hire vendors then, just in case. All right, so can I actually get a path in here somehow? Like, is there a way to make it somehow skinnier so I can just shove one in here? That's all I want to do. Just get a little path up in here. Works. Alrighty, there we go. So that should be able to connect right through the middle of here, and we can then do like a connection right smack dab there in that middle. Works for me. Although that just made that path weird, but whatever. Let's go ahead and just finish that up again. Alright, good. So now we need to actually make sure that we have some places to sit and eat, and of course, our bins. We also still have some money, so I'm okay with this. Alright, so let's go for some bins right across the way there. Let's go for a bin right there. Again, have to like just toss a bunch of bins everywhere just to make sure that we have them. Otherwise, again, people might get a little bit messy and things are not going to be okay. And there is a bin in the middle of this path, so let me go ahead and move this guy right over here. That's fine with me. And now what we need are just a few benches, or I guess picnic tables, because people like to use the picnic tables, huh? Well, I hope they do. I'm going to place this one like smack dab there in the middle, but that might be fine. Let's go ahead for something in the middle there, and again there as well. Same situation over here. Might have to do them all in the middle, but hey, I hope that's fine. And we can even do some on this side as well. Let's 1, 2, and 3. There's still a little bit of walking space. I probably should have made this path bigger, but I'm not too concerned with that, honestly. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Awesome. All right, so we have now hopefully enough spaces to eat and drink. And let's see. So none of these have vendors. Lovely. All right, so that means hiring more staff. 1, 2, and 3. All right. Let's go ahead and let these guys take their posts. Thank you. Oh, they're going to different ones. All right, whatever. And let's see. Since these other guys, excuse me, are getting a lot of money, we're going to make sure that you guys also get a lot of money. No! You're a little too rich. Okay. Can I just... This has got to stop happening. 200 and 200. There we go. All right, everybody else is happy. Everybody else is happy. Oh, good for them. Good for them that they actually found something that they like. All right. Oh, thank you for the subscription, whoever that was. Welcome aboard to the LuxNox train. All right, so there we go. No, multiple shops are not acceptable from park entrance. Are you sure about that? I see a path right there, and thank you for the Twitch follow as well. And that, I mean, there are paths here. There are definitely paths here that allow people to go on them and actually find where they're meant to go, right? So I think we're okay. All right, so we should maybe have that. I don't know. We're going to get that for sure. We are definitely getting more guests. So as soon as we reach the $10,000, I'm actually going to place down one more ride. But we have to be careful to do everything before July. All right, so how are things going over here? It's still expensive, but there are a lot of people riding it, so I am not at all concerned about that. Yeah, no, people are still walking up and being like, you know, this is a little bit too expensive for my blood. I mean, I kind of want to lower the price, but at the same time, look at this. Look at this. There's still people going in the queue. They enjoy the ride. They're just like, hey, that's actually really fun. So, I mean, at the same time, you know, Iron Claw broke down. That is not okay because that's going to impact our money. And there we go. Yep. Well, whatever. Do we have queues over here? We kind of do. Look at that. There's people actually going to buy some stuff. So that's good to see as well. Hopefully, we can see how well we did by the end of May. I mean, we obviously will, but hopefully we did well by the end of May is what I meant here. And did that get fixed? Not yet. Where is our mechanic, our sole mechanic? Oh, you're the only person not happy. So let's go ahead and train you guys just because you're going to have to maybe deal with a lot of work. And mechanic is fixing the breakdown on the Iron Claw. All right, good. And yeah, too many people are complaining about this. Wait. Hey, we have completed the medium objectives for Fairground Greed. Beautiful, just beautiful. So we actually did that with the few shops that we had here. So now it's just a matter of attracting guests, making sure our staff stays, and also getting a lot of money, which I'm pretty sure we have. I think we have that one in the bag. It's just let's maintain our staff, basically. So it's staff, what is it? What did they call it? Staff Stimulation 2.0 or something like that. Oh, TriStorm just broke down. All right, you know what I'm going to do for these rides? I'm actually going to go ahead and get this schedule changed for plentiful inspections here because otherwise we are going to keep going broke, and that is not okay. We have like 2 months left, and that's just a little bit scary. It's honestly a little bit scary. All right, there we go. $7,600 and going up. Are people still complaining about this thing? They are. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, so let's see. Request inspection. You don't know if I want to do that. I do, however, as soon as we hit that, I really want to buy some more rides just because we need to get more rides so we can actually get more people. Multiple shops. Oh, multiple. Hold on. Well, guests think multiple shops are great values. Which ones? You think the restrooms are great values. And then people are like, I'm not paying that much money. All right, well, you know what? If people want to pay more for the restroom, my guest. Be my guest. Please don't. That was such a bad joke. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. Anyway, we have $10,000. Congratulations to us, right? All right, so now we just to make sure that we maintain our staff here and also get more guests. So to get more guests, let's just go ahead and open a few more rides. I guess we can afford like a bunch of these, so it's just like whatever. Just basically where do we want to place them, right? Let's see. Let's go for an Insanity. I guess we can place it right over here so we can actually get some attention to these shops because that's going to be very necessary to make sure that we stay with a good amount of money being made. There we go. Just like that. Let's just call this Insanity. And let's have a nicely sized queue going up here first and then back down. Sure. I like that because, again, this one has a pretty high capacity, which I actually enjoy. I love it when rides have high capacity because, you know, that's how you make some more money. All right, and let's connect this guy all the way up in... Oh, I saw that. I like that. Good. Alrighty, so there we go. And let's see, we're going to charge... I'm going to start with $10 on that one. And let's check our guest complaints because if anybody's complaining, we have got to... Oh, they want more places to drink. All right, so litter is disgusting. Fine. Let's go and hire another one. I'm not going to hire anything else than that, just one more. And let's see, what else? I wish there were more rides. We're working on that. Looney Bloom's busy. That's busy. Well, that's also busy. TriStorm broke down. Queue is long. Okay, queue is full. Excuse me. All right, so queue for Coriolis was full. Is no longer full. And wait, what? How is the queue full? There's nobody there. Am I on crack right now? I don't know what just happened there, but sure. Okay. We have now 730 odd guests. See, we need to add just like one more ride and we'll have the 800 that we need. So basically it's just, again, Staff Management Simulator 2.0. All right, so how's our new guy going? Not really going that well, so let's go ahead and give him more money because that's going to make him superbly happy. Or her, because, no, that's Shane. So Shane is a he. Alrighty, so let's see. Coriolis is fine. The queue is still full, so we can maybe even charge more money. There we go. And this one is still being complained about. Yeah, but not as much. So that's good. The queue is also full for this one, so let's go for $15 there. How's this one going? Is anybody saying, oh, that's really cheap? Not really. So we're going to charge $11 there. I know that now we're just committing highway robbery, but hey, you know, whatever. This one's not even making money, so we could charge more money for that one as well. Okay, I think we have this in the bag, you guys. We just need a few more guests, and that should be fine. So, I mean, one more ride should do the trick, right? Let's see. What other thrill rides do we have here? We do have Helion Ring, which is pretty big and pretty fun. Let's do it. Let's do it. Right up in here. Alrighty, so let's see. We need to make sure that our entrance is going to have enough space. Alright, there we go. Place the entrance like somewhere over here. Place the exit like somewhere over here. And the path it up just right Here-ish. Good. Alrighty, and now to connect our path over here, let's again make a sizable cube, but not too sizable, because because apparently it's going to be obstructed. Oh boy. Alright, so let's just do something like this, then bring it down here. Can we turn this around here? We can turn this around here, but it's actually asking us to do this, which I guess that's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this one at $10. Just call it the healing ring, as is usual. And that should be fine. Alrighty, so let's open that guy up, and that should be fine there. Let's see. I do want, though, to add a few more bins. Because, again, people get messy, and we don't want that happening anywhere around here. So let's see. Let's drop a bin, like, right up in here, and that should be fine. Alrighty, so we are now in July, basically. And, how is this going to work? We need 2 more months. I guess we need July and then August? Before the end of August, oh, we actually have to go through August. Oh no. Alright, so we finished everything except for the staff situation, which they look pretty happy right now. So I'm going to assume that they're not going to leave. So I will see you guys when August is like, I don't know, halfway done, I guess. Unless, we do start having some staff problems. August has begun, and I see my first problem right here, right there. So, I mean, let's see. I guess we can give you some more money. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's these guys who have a lot of work. So let's just train you and also give you more money. That way you will be happy. You'll stay happy. We have plenty of money to give around. So, I mean, I am not that concerned with the money situation here. Just got to try to keep them happy. Let's see. I thought I trained you. Did I not train you? My bad. Let's train you then. And that should be fine. Maybe we should give you some more money as well, huh? Let's just go ahead and up you right there. There we go. And everybody seems to be okay for the most part. I did hire one more mechanic just in case. Because, we have quite a few rides now and they might break down. Haven't really been paying attention to what guests think because, honestly, that's really not the important thing right now. Clearly, the most important thing right now is making sure that our staff members are happy. Otherwise, if they leave, well, guess what happens to us? Yeah, we're going to lose this thing right at the very end, and that's not going to be happy. That's not going to make me happy. So, let's see. We can definitely leave them as is, or we can train them all just because we want to. I mean, we have a lot of money right now. Let's be honest with ourselves. I expected this to be infinitely more difficult than what it was. But, yeah, it wasn't really that hard. Maybe I'm sounding like a little bit of a bragger right now, but that's not what I mean. I'm just saying, like, I seriously thought this was going to be ridiculously impossible. And, well, my 1.5 try, I'm going to call it 0.5 because that first try, firing somebody within the first day, honestly, was, seriously dumb. But it happens. Mistakes were made at that 0.5. I should have saved that. I really should have saved that to show you guys exactly how stupid I was. But anyway, that was pretty simple. And we have just a few more days to go here. Nobody looks like they're about to leave. So I'm pretty sure we can stop looking at the screen and see how our park is doing. So I did lower the price of this $2 more because people were complaining too much. The Iron Claw seems to be breaking down a lot. People love this ride so much that I had to raise the price. And this one, I mean, people probably think it's really good value. So we can charge even more money for the Helium Ring. For some reason, I keep getting a notification that says that this is not accessible from the park entrance, but we have that road up there and this one as well. I can't recall seeing anybody going up this one, but hey, it still works. And there we go. We have completed the hard objectives for Fairground Greed. So again, that was fairly simple, honestly, even though guests are not that happy with us. But hey, it's whatever. And, well, I'm happy that I was able to do it in one episode because I was thinking about splitting it into 2 episodes so I can leave you guys on the edges of your seat, but I'm not that evil. So next time we will be trying the Teeny Weeny Challenge by True Indigo, and hopefully that one won't be so scary because I am dreading the day when I actually find a scary scenario. But we'll see how that goes in the next episode because that is it for this episode of Planet Coaster vs. Nox. If you enjoyed, hit that like button to show your support and do subscribe if you already haven't. But as always, thank you so much for watching and have an awesome night.